Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new episode of DarLeeLlama Plays Stoneshard. We are on episode 4 of our Permadeath playthrough using dual-wielding Velmir. Let's get started. Let's hit play. Continue. So far, we did the first dungeon pretty easily. I didn't think we were too threatened on that. And then we made our way on over to the top half of the map's point of interest. We are now at Manshire. We did a little bit of upkeep, and now we're ready to continue on with our journey to the rest of the points of interest. We've already found the let's get our food out of here for I guess we didn't put any food in there. We already found the bandit hideout. So we still have the other 3, and we found the witch's hut. So witch's hut, bandit hideout. So we still have the garden and the leprosarium to find. And somewhere around here will also be a troll. It will either be this, this, or this. It doesn't go further than half the map, at least to my knowledge. I think what we'll do is we'll throw this mine wart in here, since we don't really need to carry it around with us, and we can use this later for undead stuff. In our items chest, we are going to put the amulet, Fang amulet, because we're rocking the hand amulet at the moment, but if we ever want to go more aggressive, Fang amulet will be better. And in our medicine chest, we will slap in that extra herbal extract. Probably both of them, now that I think about it. I don't think we need to carry both on us at the moment. Yep, looks good. So we've got 1,800 to spend. We could upgrade some of our items right now. Ideally, we get, I think... We're going for Berserk Tradition. So at the moment we have our best in slot footman girdle. We don't need to change the traveling shoes. We have probably the best in slot leather bracers. We'll need to change our helmet and shoes eventually. Or not, yeah. Helm, shoes, and chest piece. Does tradition count belt? Let's see. Okay, it does not count belts. I totally forgot about that. So, you know what? We could just go ahead and upgrade to a protection belt, since it doesn't count it anyway. So we don't necessarily need this, but if you go dodge, which I typically want you to do, then you may as well go footman girdle anyway, because it actually gives plus dodge, unlike the other one. Anyway, it's just a matter of choice of whether or not you want that extra point of protection or what. The other thing we could buy are the actual gear, our books. Since we are doing maces, we could pick up maces too, and that would give us access to respite. And that would basically fix all of our energy issues, because we intend to stun in days quite a bit. And Moment of Weakness lets you mow things down much faster than you would normally be able to do. But I feel like those aren't necessarily huge priorities. I feel like the biggest priority right now is going to be dual wield, which I do not see here. So we may have to pass on it for now. Don't really see anything here I want. We do want to stock up on some cheese for the journey. And we should go ahead and get some repairs to our leather and cloth. Okay. We'll have to go up to the carpenter, repair our flails, but it looks like this guy is not selling any flails that we can use, so we'll pass on that. He's got the militia flail. And a pull lever crossbow. That would work a lot better with our daze abilities, but at the same time they're going to be at range. So it's not exactly... it's not like we can go up and stun them while we're close by. That being said, it has a huge bonus to its negative on accuracy, and it could stun them into basically being shot over and over. I really wish we could afford this right now, but we cannot. We could go ahead and upgrade the militia flail. And I know they sell them at the other town too, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, I think we'll do this. This is just a better version of the current flail we currently have, so we'll go ahead and sell one of these and repair the other. And if he buys it, we'll go ahead and sell that little copper necklace. So, what do I want to do now? Well, we've got food. We should probably buy some medical supplies. We want at least one splint. We'll forego the leeches because when we find the leprosarium, we'll have a surgeon toolkit. But having the splint is cheap because they only cost 15 gold. So we definitely need some healing salve. We'll hold off on the bandage because I think we'll get a lot more here soon. And I know there's at least one magic staff in the way, but it's usually a Kamek and therefore not very great. So I think we'll hold off on that as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to rest for 1 hour. Uh-oh. I think that took me out of buying range. Let's just go to 7 again. And I'm going to see if I can get dual wielding. Because if we can get dual wielding 1, I feel like that's going to be the best thing for us right now. Alright, dual wielding 1. Only 400. Definitely going to buy that. Read it. And sell it back to him. Nothing else I want except for maybe the shovel. But you know what? We'll take care of that after we do our route. There's no need to lug it around. So, well, we could also find graves out in the wild. Let's buy the shovel. It's an easy ditch if we have any room. Let's go ahead and eat some of that cheese that we bought. And we'll head on over here. Okay, looking great. So let's go ahead and spend these points we have. We have 2 points piled up. We can finally go into dual wielding. We definitely want to try out Berserk Tradition since that's what we've been aiming towards. So this is going to give us hands efficiency. When you dual wield, you lose hand efficiency. You only do 75% with your main hand and 50% with your offhand. This will increase it, or hands efficiency will increase it to deal at normal levels or more than normal levels if you manage to go higher than that, I think. That is what I'm assuming. I don't actually know because I've not played. But by putting 1 into this, we are looking at getting at least 7.5% hands efficiency, 12% dodge, and 7.5% crit and 30% crit efficiency, plus a 3% crit on top of that. So currently our dodge is at 14%, so it should go up to 21.5. And our critical is at 10.8. So round that up to 11. We're getting about 10.5. Because I think we have 3 slots that have no protection. So, and then this should go up to about 82.5. So we'll put 1 point into this. So it went up to 80. I guess that means I only have 2 slots open. That has armor, that has armor. Okay. So that doesn't and that doesn't. So yeah, we only have 2 points. So I miscalculated. Where's our dodge? Dodge went up to 22. So we did get 8 points of dodge. And then we got... Where is it? Crit went up to 19%. So if we take it off, it goes up. So just a matter of time before we end up replacing this. We might want to do it now. Well, no, I don't want to do it now. I feel like it's still giving us a benefit. So we'll keep it on for now. So our other point, we could put it into Flurry of Blows. Deliver 2 dual attacks with minus 25% hands efficiency. I'm still unsure about this. I mean, if this isn't 4 hits, I don't know what it's going to be worth. But let's go ahead and put a point into it and give it a try. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it becomes our main attack. So. Definitely feel like a monk right now, because I'm basically walking around with nunchucks. Let's go ahead and preload our bow. We have 847. I wonder if there is a bow that we could upgrade to instead of the current one we have. No, definitely not. There is a second militia flail, so let's go ahead and upgrade to that. That makes sense to me. So now we're rocking 2 militia flail, which instead of 3% daze and (1%) or 4% stun, we now have 5% stun. So that's pretty good. We actually have 1 less point overall of applying a negative effect, but it's a much better negative effect. Alright, let's take a look at our route. We should have all the food and supplies we need. I should have picked up some mead, but oh well. We'll head directly left twice. 2 to the west. Wait. Shoot this rabbit. Got him. Well, we've already found a reason to use the shovel. Junk. Oh well, can't have everything. Reload. Come on, rabbits. Well, not a rabbit, but still a good target to shoot. We got a pot shot on him. That's good enough for me. Wow, I am not doing very good damage all of a sudden. What in the world happened? Is my fumble just way too high? Wow, 37.5% fumble. Where am I getting all this from? I mean, the other one had 12% fumble, and I wasn't doing that low. Alright, maybe I just got unlucky. Yeah, I got unlucky. I was panicking for no reason. I don't think we can pot shot him, so let's try Flurry of Blows for this next one. So here comes Flurry of Blows. That's a neat graphic. Okay, it does hit 4 times. Holy crap. I am in love. Look how fast that stunned him. Because it was 4 chances, 4 hits, and any one of those had a 5% chance to stun. If you take it from 100%, if you play D&D, 5% equals a nat 20. So you have 4 rolls to hit a nat 20, and that happens pretty often when you're rolling 4d20. Just as a comparison. Plus we mild hand injured him. That's awesome. I want that on low cooldown. Maybe I should go Combat Mastery. Oh man, we messed him up. I feel real good about that. Nope, not worth it. This guy's still clueless. Let's back up so we can do it again. Alright, pass. I wish it stunned, but oh well. Take that. Also a piece of crap, so. That was fun! Just do the beatdown. Oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it so much. Alright, back to bow. Reload. Rabbits. Here we go. Oh no, he's alerted. Darn it. Oh well. Some other time. You know what I can do? We can do some Saiga hunting if we're careful. Let's kill some Saiga. Okay, I think they're coming. Oh, I got one. Okay, I should be close enough that I can proc something here. Darn it. Oh well. Mighty Hunter, I am not. Not today. Okay, it's a plains tile, but it's forest, so it's something special. It's either the Leprosarium or the garden. Hopefully it's the garden. Nope, it's the Leprosarium. I guess that's just as well, simply because we can go ahead and get our inventory management out of the way. Sadly, there's a shovel there, so I missed out on that. At least I won't have to fit in all this stuff I'm about to pick up later. Antitox. Helmet. Rags are no good. Or schmuck. Hung himself. In case you ever want to use staves and you don't actually have a character that can use staves, this seems to always give staves 1. So just remember that. Staves 1 always here at the Leprosarium. It's a good thing to know. Let's see. Let's go ahead and read that. Usually like to keep my toolkit down here. And we're gonna go. Alright. Southwest west. We'll go ahead and do the southwest now. And then west. I've never been big on a flurry of blows type skill, but this one actually seems pretty good, so I am optimistic. Now the best item that we can get for this build is probably going to be a Sufferjoy ring, just because it will give us a massive amount of critical. Like we had on my ROT axe build, but there are lots of good things that we could use. Okay, not worth messing with right now, but we'll come back to you. Just going to say hello. Let's drink some water. And 2 steps west. I saw already. Oh, grave. Give me something good. Oh, wait. Still junky. Oh well. Yeah, I think exploring points of interest is probably the most interesting part of the game for me and most people right now. Just because it feels like you're traveling, you know, and actually doing stuff. So we found the Hermit's Hut, whatever people want to call it. Let's store this. This. Well, maybe not that. We'll do that. And that. Sure. Pick up our cloak. And this corpse should have a staff. It's not going to be worth anything. Do I even want to bother? Not really. We'll pick up the agrimony. Pick up that rabbit. Good for 3 days. So we'll eat the cheese first. We can go ahead and pick up some time for our quest. How did I get all that? And I want to harvest as much mine wort as I can. It's my sanity. Okay, we want to eat 2 of them. And then we'll harvest the other 2. Well done. West 2 more times. I just noticed this chicken coop for the first time. There's a chicken coop right here. When I was growing up, we lived out in like 5 miles from town, and our mom liked to raise animals and stuff like that. she had the idea of basically making her own farm, even though we were renting the property. I so want to kill these bison, but I'm tough enough to do it. Anyway, let me just say, chickens can be loud, ducks can be even louder. When we had baby ducks one time, oh my god, I didn't get a good night's sleep in a very long time. Because you had to raise them on the inside, you couldn't leave them outside. Crap. They needed to be in with a heat lamp. So they were just squawking and quacking and peeping, and I swear I thought I was gonna go crazy. It was that bad. Dude, you shot your own friend. Okay, so good thing we got that splint after all. It means we don't have to actually use our surgeon kit yet. And of course the salve as well. So that opens up some more space for loot, which is good because we're about to get some loot. But yeah, they had to be in the inside. We couldn't leave them outside because they were just baby ducklings. And then when they became older, oh my gosh, they could quack all day long and it's really loud. Ugh, it was bad. It really turned me off raising animals anywhere near home. And my mom should have known better. Okay. So that was easy enough. Northwest, west. Northwest, west. Everything from this point on is going to be bandit camp stuff. So we're just basically getting XP and 1 treasure's worth of treasure. But I don't see any reason not to do it since we're down here. Northwest, west. West 2 more times. We still need to pick up spearmint for our quest. Rabbits were fun to raise. We also raised rabbits for a short while, but unfortunately for rabbits, they can be kind of fragile. They're even more susceptible to cold than ducks and birds seem to be. Because they're used to being in warm dens underground. Alright, this should be the tile. So, there's a bandit camp around here. Let's drink some water first. And we found it. Looks like to be 2 guys, no archers, so fine just to mow them down. Let's use our flurry. That did pretty good damage. Did half his health, man. I'm happy with that. And a lot of that was fumbling, so. That'd be interesting to take along if we were level 1 and just starting out, but as it is, I don't much care. The only good thing here is the 67 gold. I don't even care about the spool because I don't think it'll sell for squat. Alright, we're done. We got all of our points of interest done. We can now immediately go back to Osbrook. To do that, we will go northeast and then north until we hit the town. Looks like we have some wolves. We just leveled. I forgot to do that. 1-1, and then let's do... If Flurry of Blows kills its target, receive +10 hand efficiency for 3 turns, and the skill itself doesn't go on cooldown. So that means you can Flurry of Blows again. So I guess what this means is you want to hold off Flurry of Blows to kill the guy, and then immediately use Flurry of Blows again on a second guy. That puts it on cooldown until you for a long time. because the cooldown on it is rather high, 13, because we don't have any mitigators for that. Alternatively, you would only ever use this as an execute type option, and if you miss it, if you miss the execution, it just goes on cooldown for a long time. Passive bonus of +3 accuracy is pretty nice, but I'm not sure I want this to be absolutely honest. As good as I'm finding this to be. Maybe we'll hold on to it. That way I'll have more points from mace or other parts of dual wielding. It's not that big a deal to hold on to it. Oh, I meant to draw them one by one. I totally forgot about the stupid wolves. Flurry! See, my thing is, I think I should be using Flurry early so that I can stun them into an oblivion. Oh, we have bandits over here now, and it looks like a huge bunch of them. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we'll rest up to get our health back. We'll take care of these wolves. Alright, Flurry. We did it. And he's dead quickly. That's what I like. We ended up getting that back pretty quick, huh? Hungry? I just fed you. Goat cheese spoils in 2 days. We'll go ahead and eat one of the goat cheeses. So north and east, and then north, all the way up. My favorite animal to raise when I was growing up has always been cats. I like cats a lot. I don't like it when cats are savage, though. I have a friend whose cat is the devil incarnate to other people and tolerates him. And me and my friends have gotten like really deep scratches from her before. And I just don't like being hissed at. So when I finally got cats, I made sure to raise them to be as gentle as possible. So instead of being mean to other humans, they just get scared and run away. That being said, being raised on a pseudo farm, I do have the urge to actually go out there and plant my own vegetables. Just because I grew up on potatoes, and potatoes are delicious, so thinking I'd like to try my hand at growing some potatoes. I mean, how hard can that be, right? You just stick some spuds in the ground and they're all good. Let's rest till about 8. Let's see, where are we keeping our stuff? Let's put our quest items in here. We'll make the upstairs barrel our equipment chest. This will be our medicine chest. Let's stick this half-drunk brand in there, as well as the brandy, because I don't want to use that just quite yet. This is our medicine and item chest, I guess. There we go. And, onto that. I want to sell this. We're going to fill up our food. We'll go buy some new food. We'll have this for sleeping. And in fact, I guess we should go ahead and eat some of it, huh? We are at 30. Perfect for the tender meat. And, oh wait, tender meat only does 20 now? I've been robbed. We'll just go ahead and top it off with that then. Get our stuff repaired. And go say hello. Okay, we need to replace our boots if there's any viable option. I still think the durability on traveling shoes makes it better to hold on to than the riding boots, because that's going to wear out too fast. That has protection, so we're not going to use that. Yep, can't do any of that. No linen shirts or anything like that we can get. Hide gloves. That does not give any protection. It gives 7 points of resistance over compared to 13 points. It gives frost resist, which bracers do not. It gives +1 crit, +2 counter, -1 fumble. So it's worse than what we have. We don't want this. Don't want any mage cow stuff. Is the hood the only viable option if we want to go berserker? Because honestly, right now, I'd rather just keep one elite piece of protection item on me. And do berserker's tradition for the rest. Not even a shirt, huh? Maybe we should just go bare-chested. Hey, looks awesome too. Look at that 8-pack. Look at those pecs. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Why not? I look like a damn Viking now. Finally, it's all coming together. What's Bert got? We need to sell this book to him, even though he's not going to offer us anything for it. Wield 1. Finally got it, huh? Nothing else interesting. Alright, we're just going to trophy the Plague Doctor mask. Wait, what am I doing? Goes in the medicine chest. And then we'll take 1 bandage, 1 antitox. Leave this here. And I guess we'll take the vermouth. And then we'll trophy this too. Because I like the way he looks right now. I don't need no stinking shirt. Alright, let's sleep. So, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you had as much fun playing along with me as I've had playing for you. Be sure to check out my other vids at 12 and 6. At the moment, I'm going through a schedule change, so you might not necessarily see that, but I will be having some brand new types of videos coming out, so definitely look for that. Hit like and subscribe to help support the channel. Be sure to leave a comment if you have something to say. That being said, this is DarLeeLlama signing off. Next episode, I'm going to see... We're going to go grave digging, first and foremost. Because I want to see whether or not it's possible for us to just go ahead and do the undead dungeon when it becomes available, as compared to waiting for the quest to open up. Because if it's just available, then I find no need whatsoever to do those beginning human dungeons. And I can just do the undead stuff at my leisure. I want to farm the undead right now because, one, maces should make it a lot easier, and two, we want nightly warhammers. If we get those nightly warhammers, we might end up trying to do the troll very, very early. So, at the very minimum, it's going to make our farming a lot easier. So, once again, that being said, take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful day. And I will see you next time.